Hi, I'm Dr. Robin, aka Double O Pi, and today I want to talk to you about the future of this channel, as well as a brief video update on something big that's happening in my life. I'm going to start with that last bit because it really impacts what happens with this channel. Now, I know you may not care much about me as a person, you probably mostly care about whether I can help you with your chemistry problems or not, but here's the thing. You probably noticed I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately, or at least I noticed that I haven't been posting a lot lately, and it isn't because I've run out of ideas. I have about half a dozen half-finished videos, not to mention a list of about 20 or 30 more videos that I want to do when I have the time. So in this short little video, I'm going to tell you why I haven't been posting much lately and what I'm going to do about it, and of course what that means for the channel. Imagine that someone tells you that if you really love a food, you could eat nothing but that food for the rest of your life and you wouldn't get sick of it. What would you think of that statement? Well, I love ice cream. I love ice cream a lot. But the thought of eating nothing but ice cream for the rest of my life, frankly, sounds awful. Of course, you're probably now wondering, Dr. Robin, what does this have to do with your YouTube channel? Well, some people say that if you love what you do, you won't work a day in your life. That, my friends, is bullshit. If you've ever watched my introduction video, you'll know that I've been teaching at the Evergreen State College. I started teaching here in the fall of 2017, about 5.5 years ago. And this really was my dream job. I came to academia through non-traditional paths, and it definitely shows in my teaching. You might recognize that in my videos. I sometimes joke that I'm a homeschooler who's temporarily teaching in a college classroom. So the thought of teaching at a school where, first, they expect you to teach differently, and secondly, you have a lot of freedom to innovate, that sounded really amazing to me. But all of the good things about Evergreen, and believe me, I can think of about 10 million of them, came with a downside, and that downside was the workload. For someone like me who teaches lab-intensive programs, the amount of time spent with students is truly staggering. The theory is that the prep time for classes is reduced because you're team teaching, so you only have to prepare for about half of the time that you're with students. But for the last 3 years, more often than not, I haven't had teaching partners. Not for lack of trying. Often I was listed in the catalog as having a teaching partner, but then later I'd have that teaching partner taken away from me for various reasons, mostly administrative, and I'd be left to teach the entire program solo. From my perspective, what this means is I've been working myself to death. Yes, I loved what I did, what I do, but I was doing too much of what I loved. It was like eating nothing but ice cream and it made me sick. I mean that literally. These last few years have adversely impacted both my mental and physical health. You, my subscribers, haven't seen that. You've only seen the lack of videos because I'm working so much. I don't have any brain power to devote to my hobby. And this channel is a hobby. It's not monetized, so I can't afford to hire any help. The videos that you see on this channel are 100% designed, scripted, shot, and edited by me. Last time I tried tracking my time, I found that one 15-minute video represented anywhere from 10 to 15 hours of work. And that's a lot of time when I'm already working incredibly hard. So here I am, working hard enough that I don't have time for hobbies, working hard enough that I've been perpetually sleep deprived and often incredibly depressed. But I made a vow to myself a decade ago that I would take care of both my mental and physical health, and it's a promise I intend to keep. Along those lines, I'm very excited to announce that starting in August, I will be teaching at Northern Michigan University. I'm excited to teach less. I'm excited to do more research. And I'm incredibly eager to be at a school that values analytical chemistry in concrete ways, by which I mean not just hearing words where they tell me I'm important, but actually receiving the logistical and financial support that I need to do my job properly. I'm hopeful that with that support, I can have some of my brain back to start producing videos on a regular basis again. So thank you for listening to me ramble on about myself. Now let's move on to the future of this channel. We'll see whether I actually have the brain space to start posting videos while I'm in the middle of moving this summer. If not, hopefully I'll start posting more videos next fall. What sorts of videos will be coming up? First of all, I do have a few videos I'll be posting soon before I leave Evergreen. I'm making these for students in my water quality program, but they'll probably be useful for many analytical chemistry students. Conveniently, I do have a teaching partner this last quarter. So I plan to make a lot more analytical chemistry videos over the next 2 years because that's primarily what I'm going to be teaching at Northern. So you can expect a bunch of videos on advanced equilibrium, instrumentation, and stuff like that. But the videos I'm really hoping to get done this summer are the last few in my Gen Chem set, the ones that are sitting half finished on my hard drive. Enthalpy videos, I'm sorry I neglected you so long. But wait, there's more. If you watched a lot of my videos, old and new, you may have noticed that the style of my videos has changed a lot recently. By this, I don't mean the way I explain concepts. The step-by-step problem-solving thing has been a hallmark of my videos literally from the very beginning. I mean that I've started using the information on Dr. Echo Rivera's channel to help make my presentations more engaging and understandable. This has changed the way I do my visuals a lot. I'll link to Dr. Rivera's channel just in case you're interested as well. Also, down in the description, just for grins, I'll link to 2 videos. One that I posted last fall, and my very first video that I posted 7 years ago, almost exactly to the day. If you have the time, watch a couple minutes of each video and you'll see how much my videography has changed over the course of the last 7 years. When I look at that first video, or even the videos I was making 3 years ago, I realize that most of my material needs to be redone. It's not just the style changes, it's the fact that I've taught all of this material multiple times since I posted those videos, and as a result, the way I teach has changed. I've come up with better explanations for theory and stuff like that. So another goal of mine is to completely redo my Gen Chem series. That's probably a 3-year project though. And finally, I'd love to make occasional videos in the Dr. Robin Answers Questions series. Right now, it's not really even a series because I've only made one so far. Again, linked in the description below. But the reason for that, only being the only one, is that I don't get enough questions in the comments to make videos from. So here I am, asking for your help. Please, when you're watching my videos, post a comment with any question you have that my videos don't answer. Now, of course, this doesn't mean you should post your homework questions in the comments because A, big mom energy, I'm not going to do your work for you, and B, even if I wanted to, the turnaround time would be so long that I wouldn't get the video out until after your assignment was due. No, what I'm asking is for you to help me become a better teacher by showing me where my teaching falls short. What parts of problem solving are still unclear to you after watching one of my videos? People asking me questions like that is actually how this YouTube channel got started almost exactly 7 years ago, although those were my students, not YouTube viewers. A couple more requests for help, and then we're done. I understand that you may not feel like hitting the like button for this video, but if you appreciate my chemistry videos at all, please hit the like button when you watch them. The more you feed the YouTube algorithm for me, the more people I can help, and that's really what I want to do here. And finally, I'd love if you could subscribe to my channel. People tell me I should say this on every video, but I don't know, I'm just not great at self-promotion. Most people show up here looking for help with a specific chemistry question, and then they never come back again. But if you're stumped on one chemistry problem now, I guarantee you'll have more unanswered questions later, and there's a good chance I have a video for that. Again, thank you for being the audience that keeps this YouTube channel going. I appreciate every single one of you. Dr. Robin, signing out.